Hello and welcome, Leo. This will be a love reading for you guys. We will get the external environment and or the other person's energy, your energy, the collective energy between the two of you, advice or a message from the universe will clarify everything, an additional message. My initial message for you guys is that there is a need to be mindful of your karma. Take into account your past experiences as well as your intuition in order to recognize that you are stepping into a path that will ultimately lead to lack. There could be you seem to be kind of overlooking the reality of the situation you're in. And there's a call to rest, reflect, pull back your energy. Um, don't be so forthcoming with your emotions or your vulnerabilities. And the reason for doing this is, to have a bit of patience with identifying or clarifying your truths, your um, it's like needing to see clearly that you have the capability to circumvent um, any sort of wounding or um, people trying to take advantage of you or um, feeling as if you are deeply and unjustly hurt or betrayed. If you recognize this, though, you'll be able to navigate a better path, one that calls for truly stepping into your own personal power, having confidence in yourself, confidence in those around you, really drawing to you and magnetizing everything that you would like to see in your world. And the reason for all of that would be, to be able to either love yourself more or connect with others in a more emotional, vulnerable, potentially romantic way. You can journey forth into what it is that you desire in life, and do so more with a more healthy energy. We'll see if any of that comes out in your reading. What we got? Hmm. I'm not necessarily picking up on another person, but I am picking up on an environment that you seem to be walking away from. It's leaving behind a need to be defensive, to have to stand your ground, to have to constantly keep on your toes, to hold down the fort, I suppose, to keep the higher ground. And this, you could be communicating this with someone, or this could have to do with friendships that you have, or the people that are in your environment. Yeah, you're more moving towards a more peaceful, calmer uh, way of living. You also may feel like there's an opportunity that may have passed by one point that you just might have the chance at again if the timing or the all the universal elements line up properly. The shared energy with, I'm still not really seeing another person, but the shared energy between you and potentially another person, or you and your environment, is a need for clarity, speaking your truth, knowing what your truths are, um, seeing things clearly, and not being ashamed of or fearful of what those truths are, and speaking them very plainly to those around you. The message from the universe is that if you do all of these things, you can bring about more of the elements of life that are desirable. You will be on the path to nurture and work towards and put in the effort for your goals, your dreams, the life that you wish to live. There might be, I don't know if it doesn't feel like a romantic partner or a connection that you are necessarily fond of, but there's someone around you that's very toxic, immature, um, they maybe don't put in the effort that they should, and they are very self indulgent, and stuck in what their choices are, what the ways in which they communicate. Let's clarify this top row here. See if we pick up on a romantic interest, someone around you, besides whoever this dramatizing person is. What it is that you're walking away from. I feel like you're walking away from those that are envious of your successes. Maybe a false sense of what life is supposed to be. Something that you feel like you have to work too hard for. And all it seems to be gaining you is more jealous and envious people, more of a focus on a path that you don't really desire. Yeah, I really feel like you are ridding yourself of anything that you find to be too much to handle. You are receiving lots of inspiration and downloads, ideas about how to navigate this, how to release these things, how to move past a need to always have to stand your ground. So I do feel like this King of Cups is the person that you may be connecting with. This person may be the one that is needing to walk away from envious and jealous people, people that are causing them more headache than anything else. They're not really in alignment with this person's idea of how they see their life playing out. This person could be very focused on their job, their career. Potentially, this is the area in which they are moving away from, or the things that they don't want in their life anymore. They want to instead master a new skill, something not necessarily new. It's something they feel like they are very skilled at already, but they need to put in the extra bit of time to finish up their level of understanding of it. Something that they feel will it's like something that they feel is more on an emotionally fulfilling level for them, and that will enable them to I don't know, free up their time. I feel like be able to connect with others more, be able to communicate better with you or with maybe friends, or they may feel like they're very tired of working towards a goal that is only gaining them more responsibilities, more burdens, more people that are watching them, envious of them, trying to trip them up in a way. Let's clarify your energy here. Hmm. Yeah, I really feel like while this person is concerned about their external life, you are navigating through your internal life, coming to understand that you have a need to work through some old energy, but also a need to use this knowledge that you have in order to move yourself into a better suited life, and also I feel like there's a calling to use this knowledge to help others. Maybe that's the opportunity you feel like you weren't able to seize before but can now. Now, whatever it is that you feel like you missed out on, you are definitely moving towards that in a less burdened, more free sense of I'm just going to go for it and see where the cards fall. You're, taking a risk, but the risk you're taking is something that you have hoped and wished for. It doesn't feel like it's very necessarily dangerous. You may feel more in touch with yourself and with the earth while in taking this risk to go after this missed opportunity. I'm definitely picking up strongly the need for either you or the other person or both of you to use the wisdom that you have gained in order to navigate this area of life. Perhaps the risk for you is temptation to fall back into old patterns, to get yourself caught up in situations or lifestyle that is counterproductive to your more positive path forward, the one in which you are capable of giving to yourself and to others with an overflowing cup. It seems to almost be, and it might be this person that I spoke of earlier. This person could be the trip hazard here that is keeping you from really starting a new beginning in love, either with yourself, with others, with both. Let's clarify the mutual energy here. I feel like it's pretty clear already. You seem to be needing to move past some internal struggles, and the other person needs to move past some external struggles. And I feel like this is what you're coming to realize. Yeah, it's a need to not hold so tightly to the ego, your self-righteousness, what I'm hearing. Mm, yeah, you both need to do away with possessive habits and become clear on what it is that you wish to bring towards you. And when you do that, you will be able to basically bring everything that you need towards you rather than having to work for it so strenuously. I believe that if you both put in the work that's necessary, then the path towards your goals becomes very clear. You move into a time of lots of celebrations, maybe getting clear on your journey and I feel like you're being told to experience more of life. Excuse me. Um, and do so while truly putting yourself out there and connecting with those that you actually enjoy their company and not people who are self centered and try to bring you down. Excuse me. All right, we get an overall message here for you guys, and I'll leave it there. Well, this is pretty straightforward. Focus your efforts and your attention on polarity, the union between you and another, and don't focus so much on the ways in which you have lost out before. Use those experiences to push you forward, to give you the wisdom to be more discerning in the future, but don't let it take hold of you and choke out the positive aspects of being connected with others. Very interesting message. If you like this reading, do give it a like. And as always, have a good day on purpose.